All right, what's good? What's good, man? Let's get into it. Let's talk about NFL free agency week and who will who will be moved, and who will be signed. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, NFL. Well, we kind of started off it with Debo Samuel getting traded to the Washington Redskins for a fifth round pick. I talked about that on my on the podcast where. Listen, I mean, that was a good move. That was a very good move by the what's his name? By the oh my gosh. By the Redskins. I mean, you got Debo Samuel, who was a good receiver at one point. People are saying he was washed. We'll see what happens with Washington. We'll see what happens with Washington and stuff like that. But you got a fifth round pick for Debo Samuel. I mean, who's going to be the number 2 option with Washington? He's going to be under a rookie quarterback, a young quarterback. He's not going to be the number 1 option. You got Zach Ertz, you got Terry McLaurin, and hell, you even got Austin Eckler, who's coming out the backfield. So, not a bad move. Not a bad move at all for Washington. But who else is? Let me ask you guys, where is Aaron Rodgers going? And I know Rozier, Vikings, because he doesn't know jack nothing about football. Matthew Stafford re-signed with the Rams, which I'm not surprised about. At the end of the day, you know, Matthew Stafford, I mean, come on, bro. I mean, I guess he could have went to the Giants or the Vikings, but why would he want to go to a worser team than the Rams? And with a worse offensive line, honestly, 2 worser head coaches. So it is what it is there. What else? I'm trying to think. I don't know. What else would he do? I mean, what else would happen? I believe, I mean, I'm assuming you guys see my DK Metcalf video by now. You guys know where I think DK Metcalf is going. Myles Garrett, where will he be going if Cleveland decides to give him up? Kirk Cousins, where will he go? Because, you know, people want to trade for him, especially since, you know, it seems like the Falcons are moving on. The draft, you know what I'm saying? Who's going to be trading up? Who's going to be trading down? Max Crosby, will he be staying? Where will Russell Wilson and Justin Fields go? Who else? I mean, I'm trying. Sam Darnold, I guess we got to throw him in there, even though we kind of know he's a system quarterback for the Vikings. And I'm going to keep it real. It wouldn't shock me if the Vikings re-signed him because Kevin O'Connell seems to like him. Sam Darnold had an MVP season with Kevin O'Connell, or he was in MVP talks with Kevin O'Connell. So, I mean, we'll see what happens there. I'm trying to think who else. I'm trying to think who else. What else would be a good matchup? I mean, a good matchup, a good free agency sign. Who else is a free agent this year? I don't know off the top of my head, but at the end of the day, what are your guys' thoughts on the NFL free agency? And also, I want to know, who do you guys want in free agency? The March is the beginning of free agency for the NFL, even though there's not that many big free agents coming this year. No, did he? Coming this year. I mean, last year you had Saquon. You had who else? You had Saquon go to the Eagles. You had Xavier McKinney go to the Packers. You had and Russ signed with the Steelers. The Justin Fields trade for Pittsburgh and stuff like that. It was a crazy offseason this year. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? We're going to find out definitely soon what happens. Baker Mayfield re-signed with the Buccaneers. So there was a big free agency signing here and there and stuff like that. Hassan Reddick got traded from the Jets and the Jets to Philly and stuff like that. The Eagles got CJ Gardner and stuff like that. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it was a huge, big free agency signing. I mean, hell, even coaching. I mean, Sean Payton went to the Broncos. Well, Sean Payton was already with the Broncos, but Jim Harbaugh to the what's the name? The Chargers and stuff like that. So it was big free agency signings last year. I don't know about this year, but definitely last year. It was definitely big. But this year, I mean, obviously Aaron Rodgers is gonna make some news. Uh Kirk Cousins and Sam Darnold, they're gonna make some news and stuff like that. I don't know where they go. Maybe Russ is gonna make some news since he made the playoffs. Justin Fields might make some news because he made the playoffs and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, we're definitely gonna find out. I just wanted to make this video. Free agency is Wednesday, the 12th. I don't know what time it's. I think it starts at 3 or something like that, somewhere around there. I don't know. Nor I really care, but we're definitely gonna see. Let me know your guys' thoughts on free agency. Let me know what you want in free agency. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's all. That's my thoughts. What are yours? RJ out.